So after going through all the terminals, one has to think the batteries are no good. And so instead of just running off and getting batteries, I got a hold of the owner that I got it from. Asked him about these batteries. He said he got them about a year ago, but that they were real cheap Chinese batteries. So I probably should exchange 2 of these with the forklift. Take the 2 off the forklift. That way I'll have some battery. These batteries are probably better than the ones that are on the forklift.
Well, if they're dead,
well,
then how are they useful to you? How are they useful to you if they're dead?
They're in better shape than the ones that are on the forklift because they won't even crank over, I don't think.
Oh, but you were just using the forklift.
And I had to get the jumper to start it up.
Okay.
And the other day when I took it to the Mennonites, I had to get a jumper and some jumper cables to fire it up.
Okay.
So that means the batteries on that thing are bad.
Okay.
And there's a reason, because they're a few years old. These are a year old, so they might at least last a little longer compared to some that are completely dead.
True.
So, okay.
All right. Well, I'm so thankful that this is happening here at the house, and rather than you being down out on the road somewhere.
Yeah, well, I'm running out of happenings, so I need to get this thing going. Get these battery issue out of my hair, because I still got to fix the buzzer on the low air signal.
So the batteries that you're going to be taking off, these are dead. So would you just, what are you going to do with these batteries?
That doesn't feel right. Oh, okay, let me explain it to you again. When you buy new batteries, you have to have cores, or you will pay for the core. It doesn't matter if the battery is a good battery or bad battery. Just bring a battery.
Just bring a battery.
So if these batteries are better than these batteries, I will take these batteries and keep these batteries.
And they won't know the difference.
Why would they? Or they ain't got spies on us? And what difference does it make if they did know? There's no law that says that I have to bring them a good battery.
Just bring them a battery. Huh. Is that for environmental purposes?
No, batteries are rebuilt. They rebuild them. That's why they have to have cores. Just like starters and a lot of other things. They rebuild them. And they can't rebuild them if you don't bring cores. That's why they pay you to bring the cores. Most of the stuff that you buy is remanufactured.
But that does, I mean, that helps the environment, obviously.
I don't know. It might. Alright, I'm on gotta get a wrench.
Well, I am very thankful that if the battery issue is going to be an issue, I do praise the Lord that it's happening now and not on the road.
Now, how now, brown cow? How now? It's going to happen now. How now, brown cow?
I'm glad you were able to get it home from Michigan. And by the way, it was 4 Saturdays ago that you drove the truck home from Michigan. So we've had it for 4 weeks. Yeah, that was November the 2nd. Today is November the 30th. That was 4 weeks ago that you were up there in Michigan retrieving the truck and bringing it home. Man, this has been a very busy and intense month. Very intense. One of the most stressful months that we've had this year. Well, actually, the whole year has been stressful. Actually. It was 6 months ago this weekend that we got rid of our... It was at the end of May. It was the final... It was Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend, the end of May, that we traded the truck and trailer for the track loader. So that's been 6 months. So anybody that's been following our channel for a minimal of 6 months knows all the drama that we've had in 6 months.
Man, I hope I ain't changing these batteries, and tomorrow I come out here and it still doesn't start up. And that's when it's gonna get ugly. Positive, negative. This is a 24-volt system.
I am thankful that we have this amazing piece of machinery. This forklift has saved you in so many ways.
Well, the reason why I bought it is because when I was a young man, I would strain my muscles and move anything that I could possibly move, drag, push, pick up, whatever. But now, being at the age that I am, anytime I strain a muscle, it takes me days, if not weeks or months, to get over it. So I try not to strain myself. And this dude right here prevents me from doing stuff like that. Like, you remember when I got that 3-door headache rack for the 05 Pete? I went over there, picked that thing up off the back of the trailer and put it on my pickup truck.
Like a He-Man.
First, I had to take the shell off the truck by myself. And then I went over and got that headache rack, put it in the pickup truck, brought it over here, laid a board on the plywood board on the fifth wheel so I wouldn't get it all greasy. Laid it over on the fifth wheel and then dragged it up by myself, dragged it up, stood it up on the back of the truck, and then mounted it down with the U-bolts.
With no forklift.
And put my hoses and all that stuff on. Yeah, without a forklift. So, anyway, so if I did that now, you'd be calling 911 because I would definitely get hurt doing that. So, to prevent myself from getting hurt, I have this to help me around here with the heavy stuff.
And what a blessing. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
That's positive, positive. That's not supposed to be positive, positive. It's supposed to be positive, negative.
Oh, did you accidentally wired them wrong?
Yeah, it's a 24-volt system, so you have to go positive, negative, not positive, positive. Positive, positive make a 12-volt system. For a 24-volt, you have to go positive, negative.
Well, I didn't know that.
I thought I was paying attention. Apparently I wasn't. That's negative. You can see that because it's hooked it right. It's mounted directly to the chassis. So that has to be negative over there.
I guess I'm just distracting you, talking to you, I guess. Because I know you know how to do all this, obviously. I'm just distracting you.
Yeah, keep asking me all kinds of irritating questions. Like telling me what people think, this and that. I can care less what they think. You know what? Some people think they know something when they know nothing.
Well, I suppose any YouTube channel is going to be subject to that. Any time you have a video up, somebody's going to say something where they have a misinformed opinion.
Positive, negative. And then this is the positive over here. So, positive, negative. That's where I went wrong. And then this is a positive over here. The way I had it set up for 12. Now it's set up for 24.
So it should fire right up then.
Well, I mean, unless the batteries are completely dead, so.
We never did determine what year this forklift was, did we?
I think it's the late 90s model.
Late 90s model?
Yeah.
So about 30 years old. It's been a blessing to have it. Whoa!
I didn't see where that came from.
I'm staying back. I'm staying back. That sparked.
Apparently something was loose.
Whoa, that was scary. That was like fireworks right out in front of me.
Wow, wowie, cowie.
me, why is it so scary? It's like fireworks right in front of me.
Perfect. Alright.
That's how it's supposed to sound? It didn't. It didn't start all the way
I
up.
wasn't trying to start it up. Has to have starting foot to start it up.
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure it was hooked up correctly. I'm having a feeling that this is going to solve the problem, which is the way life is sometimes. But I'm gonna change them anyway. So.
Oh, so.
Also, you mean you could go spend $400 and half a day going to get batteries and it might not be the batteries?
Exactly. I'm Big Belly.
And I'm Bumbles.
And together we're
Big Belly Bumbles.
See you later.
Big Belly Bumbles.